If we look back at the financial timeline of the last year, specifically to April 2025, we find a moment that history will likely record as the official death of the post-war global order. While the algorithms were busy feeding us the usual diet of social media scandals and domestic political theater, a signature was placed on a document in Washington, D.C. that quietly dismantled 40 years of international diplomacy. 9 months ago, President Donald Trump signed an executive order regarding deep-sea mining. On the surface, it looked like just another deregulation effort, a move to cut red tape. But if you read the fine print, the message to the world was unmistakably clear. The United States is no longer asking for permission to access the resources of the planet. With that single move, the administration effectively declared that the treaties, the conventions, and the bureaucracies established by the United Nations to govern the oceans are, for all intents and purposes, void when they conflict with American economic interests. Welcome back to Econ Empires. Today, we are diving into the deepest, darkest, and most lucrative conflict of the 21st century. We are analyzing what might be the most significant resource grab since the scramble for Africa. This is the battle for the ocean floor. This is not just a story about mining, it is a story about the collapse of the global commons and the return of raw imperial competition. We are going to deconstruct how a decision made by Harry Truman in 1945 triggered a chain reaction that led us to the chaos of 2025. Why the United States walked away from the Constitution of the Oceans in the 1980s, and why the sudden desperate hunger for electric vehicle batteries has turned the bottom of the Pacific into the next great geopolitical chessboard. So, grab your coffee, clear your mind, and let's analyze the economics of the abyss. To understand the magnitude of the shift that happened last April, we have to understand the asset class we are talking about. When we look at the ocean, we see water. But when a geologist or a mining CEO looks at the ocean, specifically the Clarion-Clipperton Zone in the Pacific, they see the largest untapped deposit of battery metals on Earth. Scattered across the abyssal plains, thousands of meters beneath the surface, lie trillions of dollars worth of polymetallic nodules. These are potato-sized rocks packed with manganese, nickel, copper, and cobalt.